stream. He's living the stream. Brad the Camper King, he's a model machine. Big rig rolling on a 3D dream. Clean as a whistle, sharp as a beam. Brad the Camper King, he's living the stream.
I gotta let that finish playing. Hello everybody, welcome. As you notice, the H-60 comes up as a Boeing jet. I wonder if it'll load in eventually and show it, because some of the others don't show up. Look at visualize his co-pilot standing up at the front. Oh, his wheels just went up and down. Probably because he's landed on the ground again. But hello everybody, welcome. Michael, mate, first one in. I'll go back through the comments first before we get anywhere. Michael says good morning, and have a seniors club meeting at 9:30, so he's probably already on the bus, if not already there. Mate, you have a good day. Mr. TPHI, hello. Pink, wave your hands back to you too. And Timothy, hello. Stu, good morning. Mr. TPHI, I saw you over on Sim Fanatic saying you're off to come fly, so welcome, mate. Yeah, I had a crash to desktop. So what I did was I loaded in, no problem. And then I went, oh no, hang on, I want to change to my guy in a uniform. And I want my co-pilot to be in the uniform too. You think I could do that? No, she will not wear the pilot's outfit. And then I forgot I didn't change my helmet, so I have no helmet. Alright, at least the Chinook's showing up now. Maybe the M60, MH60s will actually eventually show up as MH60s. That'd be nice. And then one day I'll end up buying it. Anyway, so I went out, changed the uniform, came back in, and as soon as I loaded in, it crashed. But I didn't like it. Alright, who else was saying? Mutt Dog Mate also had a crash to desktop. Visualize, hello. I see you there in the sky as well. Just updated Nvidia game drivers. Let's see how that goes. Did mine yesterday. It's so smooth. Apparently SU3 beta is just amazing. Yeah, but not if you're flying the MH60. Apparently that doesn't work on that. Blowhead mate, good morning. Jake mate, hey, back to you as well. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, voice is quiet. Thank you. Voice is quiet because everything else is really loud. Hang on, let me get this. Sorry, I should have read that down the bottom there first. The flight sim is really loud. Music was probably really loud. How are we going with voice? Testy test test. Ooh, you don't want those testes in your mouth. Ish. Yuck. All right. Come fly with me. Let's fly away. Yep. I don't know that song, but awesome. Monty, good evening. Connor, mate, hope you are well today. Yep, it's actually a lot warmer here today. When I say a lot warmer, it was 11.6 degrees at 8 a.m. this morning, which is usually about what our top degrees, about 12 degrees during the day. So we are, yeah, Blowhead, that's as close as I'm going to say it. Hey, we play ATS convoy mode, Silent Scotty yesterday. Nice. It's Sinatra. Does he actually say Bombay? What? There's a bar far in far Bombay. Come and fly with me. Yes, come fly with me. Come fly with me. Maybe I just didn't know all the words. I thought you were talking about my, you don't want those in your mouth comment, but no. Okay, Starbug. Hey, mate. He's in the F-35B version. Alright, so unfortunately these guys are not showing up. Look, not much I can do there. Let's turn off ATC. They've stopped talking, I believe. Good. I am going to put on a map. There's Jake. Hey, mate. What's the chances Jake's in an F-18? Probably. Alright, we're going to turn this one on. I want a map to make sure I know where I'm going. I'm also going to arm my weapons before too long. So let's go up there, that there, map, drag it down off screen so you guys can't see it. Alright, and now I can actually see which way we're supposed to be heading. Alright, cool. Oh, I need to the on ground override. Thank you. Let's go weapons, gun. Just have a quick test because you know. Yep. Alright, they're working. Thank you. Now, how do we reload those again? I think you got to go back up through here. But you have to be on the ground. Aircraft. Is it flight performance, mass and balance? No, I don't remember. Ah, well, when we run out, we run out. Alright, are we ready to hit the road? Or at least not hit the road, but travel the road. So I'm probably going to follow a lot of the road down here. We may end up scooting out this way and then have to bring it back in. We're going to Utah Correctional Facility first because of course we are. There was a helicopter pad on the way there. We're going to go and scare the living daylights out of the correctional people, or at least give them a show. Might follow the valley and rivers down here. Bryce Canyon, Clear Creek Ranch, the municipal airport here, Seaver. We might probably be following the river down here until we get to the Hoover Dam, and then on our way up to military base here. What's it called again? Forgotten. Nellis. Alright. No idea how long this is going to take. Let's go and have some fun, is what I reckon. Hello, Icarus, mate. There he is. Yes, the testes. Testy, test, test. Alright. Jared, I'm away. Okay, mate. Well, I probably rambled on long enough. And init on your right panel to rearm. Init on my right panel. Thank you.
Hunter 1-1, this is Guardian Actual. Systems check. Confirm readiness and stand by for orders.
Love it. Love it. Thank you, Icarus, mate. I know you know how to do this because I've seen your videos on this. Bet you couldn't roll.
Hunter 1-1, Guardian Actual. Your mission is live. Once airborne, we'll brief your objectives.
Oh, okay. Fuel, performance, fuel, flight. Oh, I didn't do fuel increase, so we may need to refuel. The reason I didn't is because it crashed last time I upped it. Let's just check. What do we have in fuel? 46%. Alright, can I have, we're going to go heavy. 89, that'll do. Loading the aircraft. Was successful. Alright, I'll take that. Very good. Bet you couldn't roll the gear down the highways if fly. We probably will, but not necessarily on purpose. AP rounds. Where's my AP rounds? Do I have to actually load AP rounds? Is that what he's telling me? Jake says, or my hometown. Are you from Utah, are you? Nice. Hey, David. High-speed touch and go, you know. Yeah. Well, it's probably going to happen, but not necessarily on purpose. All right. Take the park brakes off. You guys are all good to go. Hang on, let me get my flight stick mounted there. Alright, it is quiet compared with you guys. Now, before we put the music on, I'm probably going to... Hello.
One, wheels up confirmed. Climb to operational altitude and maintain advised heading. Good hunting.
Advised altitude. Yeah, 100 feet. Depending on power lines. We're not going through some of these tunnels too, because I noticed that they...
Hunter 1-1, Guardian actual. Intel confirms priority hostile targets in KO. You're authorized to engage. Hostile terrorist elements entrenched. Heavy weapons observed. Neutralize all targets.
Icarus, mate, what did we do? We set off the targets now, have we? Oh my god. We're after the terrorists. They're at the first base, are they? Oops. Correctional facility. We're going to wipe it out. Sorry, I'm out of here. Alright, I do need to get some music on. And I'm just going to get this onto a gentle level flight following the highway. And then I'm going to pop the music back on. Although I don't know if we necessarily need it. No, I'm from Vegas. Oh, the Vegas to your final... Okay, the final destination is your town. My dog? It was the 60s? He said Bombay. Ah. Alright, that is a bit loud. Altitude low. Yeah, it's meant to be. I can hear these guys talking. I'm just going to go over the power lines. How do I turn this off? Alright. Now it won't talk to us, I think. Alright, at the moment I'm just taking it easy. I'm going to wait for you guys to catch up. Starbug with his wheels down. Oh no, wheels are up. And I'm going to follow the whole highway for a while. I don't know about it for you guys, but it's really loud for me. Wait, do you have guns in game now? I do. You want to see it? Oops, I might have shot some cars. What is the co-pilot looking at? Why are you... I can shoot the missiles too, but, you know, I've only got a few of those. Although we could rearm at one of the airports. I couldn't for the life of me get the co-pilot into a military uniform. There's no option for that. Yeah, a bit of pew-pew. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the music on. And I don't know about you guys, but this is really loud for me. I wanted to put some rock music on. Let me see what we can do. Where'd that rock music go? There. See what it sounds like. Oh my god, that's loud. Hey Sean. Sound on the stream is good. Okay. I'll turn down my headphones. You can let me know if it's still good with that music blaring. It's like, oh my god. Perfect, actually. Alright, cool. How you going, Sean, mate? Totally frozen the sim, but back in a bit. Oh, mud dog, mate. I had to update my Hunter the other day because it crashed 3 times while trying to fly it. There we go. There's Stu, Starbuck. Am I going too fast for the other guys? Oh, you reckon I could fit under there? I have a feeling it won't fit. Power lines though. Hey, it's Venino. Hello, Venino, mate. Some interesting music, but hey. I might slow down. What are we doing? I have no idea what speed we're doing. Doing pretty good. Enjoying some flying. Waiting for the others to catch up there, Stu. Give them a little bit of a catch-up moment. Although they are huge, giant airliners. Wheels down, hey? Yep, there you go. Had to get it to it between traffic though. I'm not sure that music's too loud for me. No, I gotta zoom my map out. Oh, man, how far off this flight line am I? Oh, over there. Yeah, okay. We're good. Follow the highway. Can I angle the rear stab down as an air brake? No. It doesn't let you. Well, hang on. That might be trim. No. Oh, I need to use my helicopter trim for that. Turn that music down a little. Not with the control setting that I've got. I probably can tune it down micro amounts, but putting it down to a massive amount, I don't have the controls set up on my helicopter for that. It is probably possible. I do understand what you're talking about though. Getting 10 frames per second. Oh man, not good. Power lines. I think we need to do a right-hand turn. Hey, Clam Jam is in the Osprey. Nice. Ha. So yeah, it's probably possible, but I'd have to do it in micro amounts. But I know what you mean, yeah. When you pull your nose up and pull that thing down, and it kind of almost stops on a dime type thing. Well, not quite, but stops a lot quicker. What I need to do is get a front seat view. Get my co-pilot's view. Maybe when I stop at an airport I'll do that. I'm going to have to go up and over these power lines. Alright, we're going to need to follow the flight plan a bit, so we'll continue to take a right turn here at K7UL6. Because the slow speeds it's angled down. Yeah, the gunner doesn't have flight controls. No, I just mean to see. I just want to be able to jump to and from the front seat. I'm sure there's a way of doing it. Alright, there's Veneno. Loading in at whatever that airport was. She's got the guns off to the left. Guessing that's where the target is. More power lines. Keep an eye out for those at this altitude. Yeah, I missed those power lines. In VTO LVR, you can stand up and reach over the top and flip the gunner switches. I remember you telling me that. I've kind of been resisting buying it because I probably end up spending too much time in that as well, and I've already got so many other things that I am already ignoring. I think it really gets going though. I don't know if I'm just flying to outrun you guys or what's going on. Apologies there. Heading back towards the flight plan, so that's good. Turn my power lines off for now. Oh no, it's the fun of having power lines on, and I've got the power line mod, so I get extras. It's like, it's the challenge of, do I get tangled in them or not? Like that looks like a pair of gates to fly through. And when I find out that my blades don't fit, then I know I'm in trouble. I think my wheels might have touched there. Lucky it didn't make me bounce. Woohoo! It's cheap, get it? Yeah, but I'll spend too much time doing it. Yeah, Buddy Spike's been trying to get me into that years ago. Single dev, fantastic guy, yeah. Is this a race? Sorry. No, it's just fun. I think I might have to head down over those. Oh no, it'll join up. Look at all the traffic though. Yeah, not a good idea to time to do that with an overpass coming. Try and zoom around your helicopter when it's 50 foot off the ground with some overpasses ahead. I'll have to work out how to go slower. Alright, I'm slowing down. 140 ground speed. 135. She's turning the gun around. When I say she, I mean my co-pilot. It's a lady in the front. We're doing 114 ground speed now. At my 109, well, she slowed down. That way everybody can catch up. We are coming back up towards the flight plane. What's up, you guys on West USA? Hey, Sar Heli. Long time no see, mate. Alright, let's just check and see how far out this correctional facility is. Oh, it's a fair way. Okay, good. Long time no see, mate. Yeah, good to see you again. Yes. Hey, Mr. Long Nuts. I realise I've slowed down. Yeah, about 94 knots now. Just letting everybody else catch up. Oh, I thought that was a farming vehicle out there. It's some roads missing, but there's a vehicle driving on the farmyard. Whee! That was pretty close. You've got a pilot sitting out in the front. That's Gertie flying. Love it. I can actually see Gertie. That's so cool. Oh, put our wheels down. Okay, I might have sped up. Who's doing pew-pews? Hang on, I think the bot's gone to sleep. And touchdown. Who's doing pew-pews? Who's pew-pewing you? Mr. TPHI against Visualize? Or she's shooting missiles at me? I have no idea what I'm doing. Thanks, two of us. I did see you flip it at the beginning though, that was pretty cool. But nobody saw that, nobody knew it happened. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's my pew-pews. Give you back some more. Yeah. Hey, Simfan, mate. Just redirected from my live stream. What's up? Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Welcome, everybody. We're just bouncing off the ground here at the moment. Doing pew-pews and having some fun. I don't have the new AH-64 helicopter, so they're showing up as airliners, which is a bit of a shame. But the rest of us are buzzing down the highway here at Utah from Salt Lake City, heading down to the correctional facility. Apparently, we're going to go and take out some terrorist hostiles. Hang on, what is it called? Central Utah Correctional Facility. Because, you know, of course you do. It's a bit of muck around. And it's a lot of fun. So you worked out the redirectional thing? When to customize and hit redirect? MH60 is the best, 100%. Yeah, but it's $60. And that's without the missions. 60 Australian dollars. What am I doing? 168 round speed again. Okay, I've kind of got it moving again. Power lines. Yep, it worked. Good on you, mate. We're on vacation in Utah last month. Very nice. Nice. I'm going to have to go over these. I don't trust going under. There might be a low wire there somewhere. What is that? That extra wires. Oh, there is. They just came in a little bit late there. That was a bit howdy-doody. Worth every penny. Well, I bought this one when it came out and I hardly used it. I guess I am trying to make some use of it. Alright, where are we? We are actually following the flight plan. Awesome. It's like some guy planned this. Knew what he was doing. Not. I sound so professional, don't I? Nah. Not really. Had a bit of an idea. Only worth it if you fly it. Yeah. I've got so many I don't fly that I've already bought. Getting the 60, just not now. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing the same. I might just have to wait for a bit. I am on their Discords, so I've been seeing it pumped for the last couple of months. But I currently see that they're trying to work on bug fixes right now. Lots of people have got issues with authorization or validation and stuff. I'm like, well, I don't want that garbage happening. So I'll just wait till Sim Update 3 comes out and they get things fixed, and then I'll see on the other side of that how it's going. Desert Soldier land over there. Oh, he's in the Chinook. Nice. Geez, don't you Americans know how to make a straight road? I'm kidding. There's plenty of straight roads. It's just straight roads actually get boring, to be honest. That was not our airport there, was it? No. Alright, so my flight plane goes over those mountains. Alright. The tow Huey. Yeah, I got the Huey as well. I'm surprised nobody flew the Huey today. I buy it when the channel can pay for it. Okay, well the channel can pay for it now. I'm just reluctant buying more stuff. Maybe I need to put a limit on it. What, 1 per month? When did this one come out? Probably last month, because August now, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that kind of ruins my plan. I don't know. We'll work it out. There's buildings on the road there. Do you think those trucks were buildings? Maybe they're transporting them. Your little dog's letting out, is he? That's a good Utah Mormon road right there. Well, windy, swervy. Got some shape to it. Power lines. You reckon we can go under? This is going to be dangerous. It's the low hanging ones that make me worried. You go under and all of a sudden there's a low one there. Yeah, no problem. Power lines, no problem. Visualize does the same, really low, as you would. I thought the Canadian fires were burning my eyes. Is there still Canadian fires? I saw some news article about the Grand Canyon on fire. What's the deal there? Is there actually some sort of fire in the Grand Canyon? And what is there to burn? Isn't it rock? Getting about one a week for almost a year so far. Break time. Oh, one a week. Yeah, I don't know how many I've been getting. It seems like a couple a month, and just not using them all. Not including the free ones. I was getting like one a day at one stage. Couple, actually probably every week. Yeah, I get 5 or 6 a week easy, and then do reviews on. That's the freeware ones. I might slow down for you guys. I'm doing 175 knots. Fly right by. Oh, I saw smoke come out of his helicopter there. Probably because he shot the same time I did. I saw puffs of smoke. I'll just take it that I shot him. Well, he's going up for a turnaround. We're going head to head, are we? Hard to believe. Seems arid. I'm sure there is though. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw a news thing. Something about Grand Canyon fires getting out of hand. Where's this correctional facility? No, gotta wait. Okay. Following the highway. Oh, Grand Canyon is all forest. Just down in the canyon is all rock, no trees. Ah, right, yeah. There we go. Visualize come back for some pew-pew. He's like, shoot me in the butt. To scare some oncoming traffic, shall we? Oh, Stu, mate, you can't fly upside down in these things. You can't do the whole turnaround. You alright, mate? Helicopter down. Do we need to rescue him? There's a moose there. Run, moose, run. Chasing the moose. Shoot the moose. Oh, it's down the valley. Sorry, I'm too busy. Oh, it's across the road. Oh no, watch out for the cars. Lucky. Maybe Stu was just stopping to look at the moose, not upside down. Oh, let's land it in this patch here, shall we? Oh, that was a bit solid. Get it over there, thank you. Oh, we got an airwolf as well. Alright, music off. Where are we? Got lots of dust. Oh, come on, Brett. You can run fast on that. Maybe you can't run in this gear. Where is he? Oh, he's gone invisible. Well, that doesn't help. Now I can't help him. Goose the moose. I just shot at it. You can absolutely roll the patchy. Yeah, but not at that altitude, obviously. Yeah, you can. Stu's gone. There he is. Hang on. Oh, hang on. His blades are still running. You need a hand, mate? You seem to be hanging out the front. Oh, there you go. He's got out. Can you flip it over? Just press the control, or was it Shift Z button? It'll upright it, and then put it back on its wheels. Yeah. Nah, he's getting in the Airwolf helicopter, is he? Oh no, traffic's going through now. Where's this moose gone? Where'd the moose go? Went over here somewhere. Is that it? No, branches. There it is. Man, bulletproof moose. Hello. Wow, they do really well with the sim, don't they? Let's go make the moose do a little bit more of a run. Oh! Hey, Dre, mate. Hey everyone, he says. I saw you actually were streaming this morning. I was preparing though, and kind of having a bit of a chat over on Mr. Sim Fanatic stream at the same time. There he goes. Running over. Oh, I made him run down the cliff. Hello, there he goes. I think that's my first moose I've seen. At least with the big antlers. We call them buck. As in Uncle Buck. Did my comeback stream this evening? It was a disaster. Do another though. Yeah. Well, you just give them a go. Thank you for joining. I'm Mr. TBR, my pleasure friend. Yep. Did manage to fix it though. Shut down my PC and unplugged everything. Sorry, trying not to sneeze here. Deleted all my profiles and started from scratch. Yeah, okay. Alright, slow down. Yeah, that'll do. Back down below 100 knots. Lets everybody else catch up. Oh, look at that. I can catch up to Mr. Visualize. He's going over. He did. Very nice. See, that's how you do it, Stu. Bit of practice. I haven't tried doing that yet. Won't do it at this speed, though. A moose in the Utah desert, I guess he's lost. Yeah. Longnuts is going over, and he is not going to make that. Smackos. No. You got. If you're going over, you got to go left and right over, and you probably also need to be going flat out. Where did Mrs. TPHI go? Have they already gone to the next destination? Feel the Reaper's going for it. He's in his Airwolf going over. Is he going to make it? He's going to make it. He does make it. Nice. Alright, we're going to go over that lake and make our way back towards the destination. Let's get some music back on. Hey, Sean. Ooh, 2025 hurricane season starting to wake up. Sean, Nguyen, yep. Are you in... Where are you? Are you in Taiwan or something? Can't remember. I'll probably miss some other comments in there. Yeah, Mr. Sim Fanatic was on earlier. I did see a post though, either on his Discord and or in the YouTubes, that he was doing a day-long ride and he was changing his streaming time. I just didn't realise it was going to be early. Oi, who's giving me a... Switch to the Chinook coming now. Alright. Oh, you lost... Stu says I lost you. Make your way to the second airport on the flight plan. Let me see if I can get that now. That's flying hands-free. Helicopter does really well. It has slowed down though. That's the flight plan. So K1T4B is the Utah Correctional Facility. Central Utah Correctional Facility. We need to do a... Oh, hang on. We need to actually go over that way. So I'm going to move. Left, everybody. Follow this river. Lake. And make our way around the other side of this hill here. My dog's going the right direction by the looks of it. Do you know what I might do? I might play the Brett Play song that Gammy Wombat made me again. I don't know if you've heard it before. Simfanatic. I played it at the beginning of the stream. But I might just stop this rock. You stop there. Turn that down. Alright, I'm going to play a song that Mr. Gammy Wombat made for me personally. Hey, Bat, mate.
Brett's in his cave, the lights aglow. 3 screens buzzing, putting on a show. He's a star, his links his guide. Picks a world where he takes pride. No swears, no heat. He keeps it cool. Family vibes, yeah, that's his rule. Brett the Camper King, he's a model machine. Big rig rolling on a 3D dream. Clean as a whistle, sharp as a beam. Brett the Camper King, he's living the stream.
Living the stream.
Living the stream. Trucks him roaring, he's on the road. Cargo hauling, heavy load. 3D printer humming in the night. Man cave magic, glowing light. Flight sim soaring, he's in the sky. Cargo hauling, heavy load. 3D printer humming in the night. Man cave magic, glowing light. No rage, no curse, just steady flow. Family man, on with the show. Brett the Camper King, he's a model machine. Big rig rolling on a 3D dream. Clean as a whistle, sharp as a beam. Brett the Camper King, he's living the stream. He's living the stream. Brett the Camper King, he's a model machine. Big rig rolling on a 3D dream. Clean as a whistle, sharp as a beam. Brett the Camper King, he's stream.
We were going to shoot the correctional facility, but yep, Hellfires are out. 2 more Hellfires out. I think I'm too low to see the smoke continue the whole way, but oh no, there it is. Everybody else is doing theirs as well. Yes, you can fire the Hellfire missiles. Thank you, Mr. Gammy Wombat, for that awesome tune. Grumpy says, my ex going to Arizona Women's Correctional Facility. Oh. I just grabbed a orange whip. Is that not advised? If you're flying with me, you may have trouble keeping it down. But if you're just watching, no problem. Is somebody trying to shoot me? It's like I can hear the guns going off on someone else's. Alright, let's go back to guns. Thank you. 50 cal. Burst of 10. Thank you. Headbanging. I know it was, wasn't it? Jake's trying to do some shooties again. Might be too soon. I think there's probably a 5-minute limit every there thing for those. But here, I'll give you one myself. Alright, let's go and have a look at this. It was a helicopter port on the way here, and I'm like, yep, I'm going to land it, or at least come over and check out this facility with the Hunter. Give them a bit of a rouse up. And probably slow down around here, let someone like Jared, who is a little bit further back, catch up. Oh, I hear a Chinook. I think it's a Chinook. Clam jammers on the airport. Alright. Or helipad. I do not think there's going to be room there for me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe we'll land in the car park. I would have thought they'd have nice big fencing around it, at least. Oh, I'm getting some turbulence or something. Alright, rested there. Chinooks, unfortunately, are not showing up until they get close. Don't like that. Maybe give it a moment, they'll pop in. Grumpy says you can have mine. Yeah. Oh, Star Heli, mate. There's an entrance for you. He's gone. Ploughed the ground. Guess he's got damage on too, because he disappeared completely. Alright, helis galore. Let's see who we're waiting for. There's Stu. Starbug's in an aircraft. Hang on, I think he's in the 35. He should be able to land if he wants. Plenty of car park here. There's Star Heli. I don't know. Maybe he's bounce and come back. Hey all, please smash that like button if you would. Yes, blue skies. Mate, you out of here? 19 likes. Mr. Longnuts is up on the hill there. Did you stop there, Longnuts? Jared's still making his way. I'll give him a moment. See if these Chinooks will load. Maybe you need to get in really close. Blake, mate, thank you very much. You got to get in.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half a band camp is. Like I said.
Hey, Gammy Wombat, mate. I have played your awesome tune that you made for me twice already. It was my starter, and we just had a bit of fun there with it, racing down. But I'll probably play it again later. But welcome, mate. I thought this was DCS. Yeah, I don't have the Apache in DCS. I have considered getting it, though. I think it'd be pretty cool. But yeah, we're just at the Utah Correctional Facility. Hang on. Mr. TPHI is trying to help some escape by landing on the roof. As long as they can get to the roof, they get out. I parked at least in the car park outside. Jared, mate, where's Jared? Is he here? There he is. He's caught up. Alright, we'll give this a bit more of a run. Alright, how are we doing with fuel? I'll have a quick look, because I can't remember just how well this does or doesn't work. 73%. It works well. Alright, let's make our way down to... probably follow the road again. Although it goes up and over the mountains. I think it joins back down. Bryce, yeah. So if we go down the valley and we just turn and go over to Bryce Canyon, or we end up following this side of the canyon. And that's actually not a bad idea. So at 44U, we could break and go over this way. Is that a river? It is now. We'll try and do that. Slightly left ahead. And let's get some music beats going again. Gotta look for... oh, Desert Soldier, mate. What happened there? Did you bounce? I think you bounced. Lurking and dashing. It's kind of what I did, although I came in to say hello. I turned on my YouTube and there was Mr. Sim Fanatic on live. And I'm like, no, what? He's not meant to be on until I'm like almost done. And then we come over and we say hello. And then I hang out for a little while after, while I'm packing up and getting ready for the next thing, and then going off for some lunch. And he was already on. Exclamation mark items brings up the redeem list. Mr. I know what you're up to. How? Yeah. What are we doing? 185 ground speed. What about 20 foot off the ground? 30 foot maybe? Sorry, I'm kind of leaving everybody for dead there. Alright, go past 44U and then up through the mountains. Yeah, who wants to fly up at 30,000 feet? Not in one of these, obviously, but... I jest. Some of the jet fighters are pretty cool, although we do like flying down low with those as well. Maybe I'll slow down for those behind me. I'm doing 192 ground speed. Only Airwolf's going to catch me now. Yeah, boring up there, I know. We need to do some more racing. We do. Yeah, I tried Forza Horizon 5 last week, with a bunch of guys. I tell you what though, the multiplayer on that is so disjointed. I was very disappointed. Trying to just do the car just sitting there. Trying to do some matched races, and you had to actually create it every time. It's like, oh, hey, Angel 15, mate. He's up high. Now, what are we doing? We're going to keep going forward and turn in a little while. Yeah, I can see it. Now I found the Concorde in my sim. See, that one I don't mind going up to 60,000. I'm going to take that along that on a leg under 2,000. Oh my god. I wonder what the fuel economy will be for the Concorde below 2,000. Oh, what am I talking about? You don't need worry about fuel economy. Alright, so let's use the left hand to do the map. Where are we? Mouse, hang on. Oh, yep. No, I want to go closer to this one here. Yeah, that gap there. Hang on, I'm all over the shop trying to do this. That one there. So it's not this, not that intake. We're doing 120 ground speed. Chinooks are keeping up. Free roaming, a cruise on Forza Horizon 5 is still fun. It is, it is. But we, what Sim Fanatic was talking about, I joined him on one of his streams for Forza Motorsport. And they absolutely ripped it up around the track, leaving me for dead in some underpowered. I wanted to be different. They all chose a muscle car. I chose something different. Until we, I think, got to the LMPTs or whatever they are, the Le Mans cars, and then I just like gunned it and lapped them. I loved it. That's the only thing I could actually get with grip. Everything else, I was like, nah, I'm getting left for dead. I don't know what I'm doing. It was still fun though. I wasn't worried about winning. It's not about winning. It's about having fun, says the losers. Let's follow this road. Oh, in the Le Mans car things, yeah, that thing just it worked for me. But the muscle cars we're having fun with, I was getting left for dead. Oh, road runs out there. You got a Gatling gun poking out the window there, Mrs. TPHI? Do you know what they need? They need a livery of Australian one of these. Apparently we're getting the new E model by the end of the year. But we also have the Chinooks and the Blackhawks. We've got the brand new Blackhawks. We used to have Blackhawks when they first came out, and then we swapped them out for some bigger aircraft from Europe. And then those things started having issues, and then we've gone back to Blackhawks. And now we're getting rid of the Euro Tiger fighter thing, Bob helicopter, reconnaissance helicopter, and going for the E models of these, which is good. Alright, try not to hit the power lines, but let's follow this road up. Up the mountain and over. I think it's the right one. Yeah. Mountain trail. Jude says I eventually catch up. It's been a while since I flew helicopters. Yeah, okay. As you can see, I like my helicopter flying. Chinook and Huey is a lot of fun. I am armed with a gun. There's a Mrs. TPHI in front of me. I wonder if I can catch up. What are we doing? 139. Yeah, I can catch up. Feel the Reaper in his Airwolf. Is this the right way? Yeah. Can't half tell when I reach over to turn that volume up there. Whole helicopter jumped up. I'm following Mrs. TPHI. Is she going the right way? She is too. Okay. You have 1 to 4. I got 5 on Game Pass originally, and then while I was streaming, Game Pass would decide I need to update Forza Horizon 5 for you while I'm streaming, and all of a sudden I wonder why a couple hundred megabits per second has gone from my uploads and downloads. It would download so much that it would actually bottleneck the upload, sending back up to make sure that it actually got it, and I'd get stutters, and I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, I checked all the boxes to say don't download unless I tell you to, and it still downloads. It's like, no, we're going to force it. So I uninstalled it off Game Pass, and I bought it, actually physically bought a copy on Steam. Then I found you couldn't bring over your all your saves and profiles automatically between Steam and, hang on, where am I going here? Between Steam and store version, but people had worked out how to make it work with some mod, so I did that and got it working. So now I've got all my stuff except the liveries. I lost all the liveries, so I just went back through and got a bunch more. You played 5 with Game Pass. Yeah, that's what I started off with. You alright, Mr. TPHI? We're going the right way. I was just checking. Starbug's following me. Well, any direction this way works. We're just going to get ourselves over into trees. Valleys. Sorry. Almost getting the trees. Almost back on the flight plane. Altitude low, you reckon? Yeah, not low enough. What do you mean low? I can hear you telling me altitude low. Might get over into this valley. Also play offline mode. Oh, the 4 plays great on the deck. Yeah, okay. We did another thing, Mr. Gowan. When I say we, my wife and I, we have tried a bunch of animals, I think. PC emulator program, RetroBat, on my mini PC that I use. I'm not so sure I'm into this music. Let's move it on. This type of music works. Sorry, I just listened to the music and The new Battlefield looks good. It's awesome on Steam. You're interested in the BF6? I've stopped playing since 3 or 4 came out, I think. Like it, I think a lot of the maybe I should turn this music back down. Hang on. I think a lot of the microtransactions that started coming into the games back in Battlefield 3/4, which also came down to like a pay to win. Pay lots of money, you get all the extra stuff, you can win. I'm like, it became too commercialized type thing. Like I started off with Battlefield 1942, and then I went to the Road to Rome mods, and then started getting into the DC Desert Combat, 1942 Desert Combat, which was basically had Apaches and stuff. It was all modern stuff. A lot of the guys that helped make that mod got hired by DICE to go and create Battlefield 2, which was basically like Desert Combat mod for Battlefield 1942. And then I played that to death, and Battlefield 3. But then by the time the new stuff started coming out, I don't know, I lost it. It just didn't. Talk about getting lost. I might be off the flight plan a bit. Following the roads. You need some golden earring? It's golden earring. Is that music, is it? Radar Love? Oh man, if I could play whatever I wanted, I've got heaps of stuff I can play. You've been on one of my members' flights. There's an open beta. Battlefield 6. Yeah. DC was fun? Yeah, it was. Stopped after BF4. Yeah, Timothy, same. I think I might have BF4. I did try the... what were those other ones that came out? Black Ops things, and Bad Company 2. I played all those, not necessarily multiplayer on those though. I think this road's going to take me where I don't want to go, so there's a road. Let's try that one. Take me down the hill. We'll go back down there.
Thanks for the dono.
We should do BF6 when it comes out, Brett.
Oh my. I'm old now. I can't keep up with those young fellas.
You'll be back. You haven't seen the last of Willie.
Thank you, mate, for the donation. Thank you, Stu. Sorry, I'm just pressing buttons there. This is for Stim Fanatic.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Get down the valley floor. Scare some animals, if we can find any. Grumpy does a poop. Thank you, mate. I don't know. I have actually thought about going back to some of the older games. Like, I've even thought about putting in Battlefield 1942. There's some animals. Hello. I had some mods and stuff that were awesome for it as well, but most of that would be single player. 45 months. You must be one of the OGs. You and one other person, or 2 other people, I think, have got a 45, and that's about it. Love the mods for BF2. Yeah. Do you know Battlefield 1942 is still played? Multiplayer, online. It's still getting love. People are absolutely into it. I mean, I can understand why. I played hundreds and hundreds of hours with myself and my brother playing it. We would join up together, and you'd basically have one, you know, the Omaha Beach. Was it Omaha? No, hang on, that was the other game. No, hang on, that was Medal of Honor. Yeah, no, hang on, Medal of Honor. The other one where you do the Omaha Beach would have one person scouting and one person sniper rifle. And he'd be telling me there's a guy up in blah blah blah, and when they pop their head out, bam, you'd get them. Who's Lonnie Anderson? Those were the days, I know. But Battlefield 1942, we had so much fun. I've still got it on CD. I've got multiple copies because we put it on different computers, and I used to have LAN parties with people come over. And Call of Duty, the original Call of Duty, I've been looking at that, and Call of Duty 2. I've thought about doing another playthrough on Call of Duty 2. I went back to it and it's like, oh wow, I don't remember the graphics being that bad. I remember them being absolutely awesome. At least I thought they were. But for the day they were. We'll get spoiled, I think, over time. But I might need some practice, I think. Just played the old Breath of Fire? Brett or Breath? You played BF 2142? Yeah, I've got that too. Still have it on CD or DVD or whatever it is. With guys from work got you hooked. Yeah. Catching up to you, Mrs. TPHI. I kind of went off track there. Yep. I think we spread out a bit. Maybe because I'm doing what, 180 ground speed. Woohoo! What's that? Got to be close to 200 mile an hour. That was close. Battlefield 6. I don't know if I'm going to go for Battlefield 6. I don't know. I'll have a look at more of I'll wait for the gameplay to come out and see what I think. Whether I think I can see myself getting back into that. Look at the rocks here. Man, you wouldn't want to try and land a plane here in an emergency. But like, oh, it's nice and smooth down there, and you get down here and it's like, nope. Pong! I'm not that old. Well, actually, I do have a copy of Pong, yes. On, well, actually, my wife has it. Wife still has her original 2600. But we have a lot of other consoles because she kind of collects them. My wife actually has over 900 games. Physical copies of games. She collects old console games and old consoles. She'll have, I don't know how many consoles, 40 plus probably. We just built ourselves a retro Pi and spent most of yesterday afternoon after my stream configuring and setting up a emulator on my little mini PC. You played long before Pong? Yeah, with sticks out in the yard, right? Sticks and stones. Are we dating ourselves? Yeah. Mate, my first console was an Intellivision. Brand new. Wolfenstein 3D on the Commodore 64. Yeah, I played like Battleship and Pitfall on the Intellivision in the 70s. Ooh, Hunter 1.0, the original gunship. Yeah, Snake on Apple. We did actually at school, I did play Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego on the Mac 2E. No, it wasn't even a Mac, it was called an Apple 2E. Macintosh wasn't even invented then. And it had a colour screen. Yeah, one was green and one was orange, depending on which one you got. That was our first colour monitors. So depending on which one you got to sit in front of, you either have an orange screen or a green screen. And not the green screens you have these days. Way to go, Starbuck. That was your first console, the Intellivision. Yeah, still got it. Still got it. My wife gratefully accepted it from my father, who still had it in box. Everything's kind of flattened over the years. ColecoVision, yeah. Oregon Trail. Are we on the Oregon Trail, are we? Are we in Oregon now? I have no idea where we are. All I'm doing is following down this pathway. Grumpy says my first actual console was Pong. Yeah. Colonel Indiana Longnut says I had a green CRT with a 2E. Yeah. Yeah, my school had them. And we used to go in there and play Load Runner. I don't know if you guys remember Load Runner. You could actually make your own levels as well. Man, them were the days. So glad those days are over. As I fly my digital Apache down the valley here. Let's go scare some sheep. I think they're sheep. No, it might be cows. No. Oh, trees. Hang on, let me get over these hills before I crash. I've lost my path, really. Where are we? Slightly to the right. Okay. I remember seeing that console in the store with my folks in the 1978, Grumpy. I was just a console called Pong. Oh, come on, we've got to follow this. Starbug, mate. It's a valley. Let's do it. And there's a road here. So it says, follow me. Might get a little bit tight around these corners though. Is it going to go back? It does. Oh. Yep, we're good. Altitude low, I know. I think I want to stop that music. Music off. I hear my engine's struggling here. Wow, this is really windy. Yes, I know it's altitude low. Thank you. Deliberate. Maybe I'll go outside so I can't hear her say altitude low. Actually, the one I want to be able to hear her say is fuel low or bingo. Alright, come back to chat. Actually, I'm not going to be able to read chat while I'm doing this. This is just a little bit too narrow and windy, but it's a cool road down here. Choplifter, Spy Hunter. Yes, I remember that. Funny thing, the boxes are worth more than the consoles. I know. They are. Yep. My wife actually restores boxes, and if she can't restore them, she's been printing her own. But you can't sell them as original. But she's been printing her own boxes for Atari 2600 cartridges. So she'll buy a cartridge. Some of them are actually quite cheap, although she's also spent like a good $500 on a whole bunch of them. We drove all the way down to Hobart and back again. Took us about 12-hour drive. Talk about drive. This is a nice place to drive. And spent actually it was more than 500. It was 2 purchases. We spent $1,000 on Atari 2600 cartridges that were original in box. Some still had the plastic sleeve over them, so they're actually worth some decent money like that. You're going to think though, these are stuff that are from the early, around 1980. The fact that they, whoa, hello. The fact that they're actually still like in box, how awesome is that? I'm going to keep following this road for now. It kind of is heading towards where we're going. Now I probably missed a bunch of comments there. I apologise. It was a bit tight there. Lunar Lander, I do remember that one, but not necessarily from old days. Maybe from seeing my wife have a copy of it. Played that a lot. I don't think I ever got past the river. Leisure Suit Larry. Ninja, welcome. Yes, I had an early copy of Leisure Suit Larry. They're on Steam, they have them all. Got them on Humble Bundle. Nice. Hey Ninja mate, welcome. Sorry, I missed your comment there. Desert Strike's come a long way. Yeah, it has. Sorry, I could still see your comment. But thank you very much for subscribing. If you want to come and fly with, we're on West USA. We are, I have no idea where our airports are. What are we heading for? Bryce Canyon. Okay. So if I go Pace and third airport, KBCE, I'm going to do a refuel check and armor check. See if we can reload. Whoops, trying to get rid of that with a mouse. I should have used the other hand. Hey, from Hawaii here. What stick are you using? I'm using a X55, Saitek X55 or Rhino 65 HOTAS set. Very similar to the Logitech X56, but it's the original one. I have a feeling our airport's over there to the right. Yeah, it is. We may find this road takes us a little bit further away. We'll go over there. I'm going to head over to Bryce, who's following me. Star Heli, Starbug, mate, feel the Reaper. Let's make our way over to Bryce Airport. Oh, no, don't. It crashed. Because I went and looked back and forth. It crashed. Alright. Give me a second. I'm going to start it up. I'm going to start at Bryce. Wow. If you type in... Oh, it's probably in my description. Find what last... Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I looked forward, back, and it went, no. Type in specs, you'll get all my specs as well. Exclamation mark specs. So now I can actually read the rest of stuff. Played Oregon Trail on 2E. Oh, that's actually a name of the game. Oh, right. They're on Steam. Yep, got that one. Where in Hawaii? I spent a couple of years in Kona. in between, right down in Kona and KLSV, up near the high school there. Grumpy says I'm off. Night everyone. See you, Grumpy mate. Thank you very much for dropping by, living some nostalgia, and thank you very much for your poop donation and the how many months was it? 45, I think. 45 months. Awesome. Also got Mud Dog at the top there. Says he's renewed or joined back in. Thank you for joining, mate. Honolulu. Nice. Obviously, when you go to Hawaii, you go through... unless you fly direct to Kona. But I've been through Honolulu, but I've never stayed there more than one night. I spent most of my time on the main island of Hawaii. Thought I saw you disappeared. Yeah, it just... that's it, pop, out it goes. Every time I see that logo, I think you're going to Lawville on Star Citizen. Oh, my background? I stopped playing Star Citizen. Oh yeah, no, I haven't played that for a while because they keep putting off. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. Alright, I'm gonna have to rebuild the flight plan. So let's just start at Bryce. So that would be KBCE. Can we start on a helipad there? No, there's no helipad. Alright. And arrival. KLSV. Now let's... yep. Via... you know what, music? I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna play one more run of my Brett Plays music, and then we'll find something else.
Brett's in his cave, the lights aglow. 3 screens buzzing, putting on a show. He's a star, his links his guide. Picks a world where he takes pride. No swears, no heat. He keeps it cool. Family vibes, yeah, that's his rule. Brett the Camper King, he's a model machine. Big rig rolling on a 3D dream. Clean as a whistle, sharp as a beam. Brett the Camper King, he's living the stream. He's living the stream. Trucks see him roaring, he's on
Alright, I had to wait for that music to finish. It's just way too loud to talk over the top of, and it's so awesome. Heli, mate. Oh, oh, he did. Oh, I think he bounced there a bit. Alright. To answer some questions, FSUIPC is for connecting my flight sim to a pilot's life. It also connects other similar programs so that you can fly, and it sends the data to that program to play, so to know that you're actually at a certain level and all that type of stuff. So that's what that's about. Alright, guns are on. Test, test. Yep, we're firing. Very good.
Hunter 1-1, this is Guardian Actual. Systems check. Confirm readiness and stand by.
Hey Ian, mate. Yeah, crashes happen, it happens. Are the elevators working on Star Citizen?
Hunter 1-1,
Yeah.
Guardian Actual. Your mission is live. Once airborne, we'll brief your objectives.
Not a pilot's life? What's a pilot's life? Alright, we're good. I think we're good. No, hang on. I need to do something else. I need to turn this back on. Where are we? This one. Hey, Angel, mate. Is he flying there or taxiing there? He's flying. Okay. Unfortunately, you don't see them.
What you shoot at. Those things in here don't react too well to bullets.
Alright, just going to pop this down on my lower screen.
Right.
Put the map on. Okay, and a little wider. Yep, we're good to go. Alright, cool. I would like my co-pilot to wear a military suit as well.
Hunter 1-1, wheels up confirmed. Climb to operational altitude and maintain advised heading.
Operational altitude? Yeah, about 20 feet.
Hunter 1-1, Guardian Actual.
Hello, Icarus. Oh, hang on. Oh. We almost, almost smacked into each other there. Alright, let's make our way. I'm pretty much, yeah, I know, altitude low. Pretty much heading the right direction already. Yeah, good. So let's get this back on the road. I'm going to get some other type of music happening. Yeah, I've spent $300 US, and I think that's about where I'm going to stop on Star Citizen. I'm not going to go back in there until they've pretty much released the single player, and then I'll see what I think about it. I bought the controls that I'm using, the X55 Saitek, at Penny Arcade. What's it called again? PAX, Penny Arcade Expo in Melbourne in 2014, when I went and saw the guys from Star Citizen at their booth, and nearby were a place selling the peripherals, so I made an order right then and there to use them for Star Citizen. And then, because at those days, 2014, we thought Star Citizen was coming out in a year or so. Wow, were we wrong. I'm going to follow that road down for now. But, yeah. Yeah, some do. Some have weapons, but not in the sim. So, I can shoot, and I can shoot my missiles. They don't shoot other people down. But in 2020, you had to get weapons from external files. In the marketplace ones wouldn't sell it with weapons. But the H-145 from Hype Performance, I think their name is, their helicopter, if you bought it outside the market, or I think maybe if you bought it inside the market and got a mod or update, it shot missiles and left craters in the ground, but you can't shoot other people. Angel 15. He's like, hey, wow, what? Oh, my Penny Arcade stuff. Mutdog says, I am a Concierge SC member, but I'm not playing. I play Elite Dangerous Fallen Space game. Yeah. I got more use out of... What's the name of that? No Man's Sky. I got more use out of that arriving 1 year late after they'd fixed everything than I've even got out of Star Citizen. Although you look on my channel, you can see I've done some multiplayer stuff. Before they did their most recent huge wipe, my brother and I play it, and he got donated, I don't know, 5 million credits or something, because they're going to wipe all the credits anyway. So we went in and bought some stuff and tried some stuff and tested. I got the Drake Herald, I got the Andromeda with the P-71 or whatever it is. A little snub fighter that sits up inside it, and a Hornet. And I got the solo game and the...
You're 10 clicks from target zone. Keep sensors active. Maintain current speed and altitude.
10 clicks? Wait, have I got a mission here? By pressing initial, Icarus, do I get targets? Hang on, alright, let's go and find out what this target is. It's on my map there. I'll go and have a look. 10 clicks. Trees. So Ninja says, I see, thanks, I'm getting into DCS as well, and weapons experience. Whoa, hang on, can't read comments. I've got out of DCS. I think originally I got out of DCS because I needed the space on the hard drive, and I just I've only got like Flaming Cliffs and a few freeware mods and stuff. All right, so some targets ahead of me on the map there. There's a little point. Is that what I'm supposed to go and shoot? Yeah, I am. So,
Guardian actual. You are 5 clicks from the AO. Prepare to engage target alpha.
target alpha. All right, I'm going to go and shoot whatever target's here that's on my map because it's there, and then we'll get back onto the flight. Sorry, everybody. Actually, fairly close to my flight plan. Actually, I'm right on my flight plan.
Hunter 1-1, Guardian actual, target Bravo locked. Confirmed hostile.
Oh man, we use all that gun ammo. Really? We only did a couple of bursts. Changing to missiles. Maybe actually we wiped them out. I thought I only had that on 10. Alright. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yes, DCS, I just not got back into it. I have a Moza AB9. It works great on DCS, but not so good on MSFS. For some reason, the stick lags. Alright, hang on. Where are we on flight plan? Probably way off. Here we are. Alright, sorry everybody. I'm going to turn around and make our way back towards the flight plan. I was just taking off targets there, so... do have the Hellfires ready to go though. But somehow we ran out of guns. Did I not load first? Surely we have more than 40 rounds. Anyway, used to be in a squadron, played Elite and SC, also hundreds of hours in each. Only on casual though. Whoop! I'm reading comments. Wow, I'm glad that tree didn't wipe me out. No, we've got to go back. Apologies everybody, I was following the mission thing that popped up. MSFS map is awesome, can't, but yeah, that's a thing. You know, you go to some of these other games, sims, military sims mostly, and the environment is very limited. You don't have a lot of space, or you don't have a lot of detail, although they are getting better. And DCS is going to bring out Australia as well, like I think the top end of Australia. I'm sure that's been created for US and Australian forces to practice on actual areas. So I'm guessing that's... Alright, I'm heading generally the right direction. Such a mean looking shopper. Did you know that we're going to get a couple of these? Actually, we're getting 29 of them to start off with. By getting, I think, 4 or 5 of them by the end of the year. Ian, right? But they'll be up in the Northern Territory, or Townsville. Actually, I think Townsville, for starters. We're getting the E version. Firemen, can you jump in the gunner chair? It's a little hard while flying. Maybe let me see if I can get some more altitude, and I'll try that, because there are ways of jumping around, and I don't know if I've set it up to jump in the chair. Let me just check. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. I thought I'd set it up. Yes, you can, and that's what you see. Ooh, hello. We've got targets. Oh, I do too. That's where my Hellfire is going to target, is it? Or is that where the gun's firing? That's on missiles. If I go back to guns... Oh, yes, you can. Nope, I'm out of ammo. So, yes, you can. I forgot. I did actually set it up. Yes. Do I have any other views? Oh, yeah. Left, right. Oh, outside. Man, I forgot all these cool views I've got. Actually, I think I've got some underneath as well. Yeah, there we go. So the answer would be yes. And I already set it up. I forgot all about that. Hello, there's another target. Oh, we need to actually climb. There is a target there. Alright, can we shoot Hellfire from here? Is Saheli my target? I think I need to get a little bit... yeah, targets to the right. Just a fraction. Oh, we might have been too low. Look at the Saheli fires as well. They might be in the valley. I can't hit them from there. Hey, that's cool. I like how it shows up Saheli's. Like when I fire, it fires other aircraft as well. Now, I must be up over the ridge here. Are we heading back towards our flight plan? We are. Okay, good. It is pretty cool, Egan. Yeah, did you see that X-Plane 12 has a free add-on for its entire living environment? Cars that actually drive properly, people walking around busy.
Hunter 1-1, Guardian actual. Sensors tracking target Charlie. Green light on weapons deployment.
I think my missile's dropping too early. Can't see the target, but I saw that missile go down and it blew up over there. Or one of them did. Okay, so we actually got smoke over there. Alright, just going to have a look at this mission thing here. Target's down in front of me. Is it? Ah, next target. Way ahead. Alright, I need to go back to my my flight plan and get back into this. I'm having fun here, but I'm not doing missions. I think I actually took one out. Down there somewhere. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here and keep going and put some music back on. Alright, let's go. What do we got? This'll do. Oh, you're already playing, are you? No, you're not. No, let's try this stuff. Let's get that thing off the screen. Alright, Jared's over in the flight plan. Let's go follow this valley out and then more to the right. Yeah, that'll do. What am I doing? 174 ground speed. Nice. I haven't got into X-Plane 12. I used to watch X-Plane 11 videos. And I liked, or X-Plane 10 actually, when they had the traffic starting to come in there, and I'm like, oh, that is awesome. Then I was still playing FSX those days. Probably could have gone up there. Probably should have gone up there. But I never actually got into it. Nice area here. Well, looks like we're going to fly over the edge here. And a valley, is it? Going down. Let's get ourselves back on a fly plane. Probably way out, aren't we? Yeah, alright, go over to the right. Keeps complaining about altitude low. I don't know what the deal is there. We're masking our radar signature with the mountains. Who's following me? A bunch of you guys. Oh, actually, Delta Air and United Airlines are up there as well. About time we got some decent air defense tech. Well, the Tigers were actually pretty cool aircraft, but they're more of a reconnaissance. I noticed our Chinooks flying around on the video I was watching regarding the announcement of the Apaches coming. They had, what were they, generals or whatever they were, colonels over in the United States in the production line, checking out the final assembly of these helicopters, and actually probably signing them, I think. That's what it looked like. And our Chinooks have basically Gatling guns poking out the front windows. I didn't realise we had that. Obviously when we see them flying around there's no guns poking out the front windows. But they had the full-on guns out the front windows. I didn't think about that. We also got the new Black Hawks recently. We had Black Hawks ages ago, and the Seahawks. We've got the new ones of those as well. So they're a new edition, or re-edition, but they're the new version. So we've gone and acquired a few more of those. So we did try some European stuff, maybe UK stuff. The Eurocopter Tiger thing was German, I think. My dog says I've gone down just MSFS for flight simming. Yeah. Angel says free MV22 Osprey update for 24 next month. Oh, good. The Osprey actually does work very well. Maybe it just didn't need much. I feel like my trim is up. Which one's my trim? This one here? Helicopter trim? That's not doing it. I'm so far off the flight line. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to make it worse by following this road out. Oh, power lines. Alright, we're doing 193. Holy schmoly, no wonder we're struggling to control it. We're doing some decent speed. Power lines. Power lines. Alright, I think visualize is over on the flight plan. I'll be back over there, guys. We're just making the most of these valleys and roads. They do look pretty cool. Oh, I need to press a button. Hello. Make sure the stream's running. Yeah, it looks good. Thank you very much for those 26 like buttons pressed today. Looks like a baseball field in there. Alright, Clear Creek Ranch, here we come. That road seems to be going the wrong way. We're going to make our way back over this way. Who we got here? Nobody. Starbug's following me. Star Heli's following me. Awesome. There's Mrs. TPHI and Jared. Ah, look at that. We almost caught up to them. Oh, that started dipping down there. Does the thing on the top of the blades do anything, or is it just stability? That's your radar stuff. That's so they can look over the top of hills and stuff. Don't think this one has. I might have optics, but what they can do is sit in a valley down here, and without having to expose the entire aircraft, they just pop it up so that that part sits above the ridge line, and they can look down. Not just radar. I think it does have optics. Kind of similar to the thing on the front, but they can look over the edge, so like that, and keep the blades and everything underneath. I think is it KOUEQ was the first to do that. The basically like a Bell 407 with one of those things on the top, and they used to poke over the top and do the same thing. So they would spot stuff, but they weren't very well armed and they weren't very well protected, but they were very agile and quite capable. They just they were scout only. A drone, it doesn't pop off, like it just sits there, but like it's fixed. It's not like it launches. It just allows them to use. I think it might be radar or sensors or stuff like that. I'd have to look into it more. They don't not have them now though. Alright, let's see if we can press the mouse button off the screen, if I can even work out where my mouse is. No, I cannot. What do I do with my mouse? There it is. Alright, we're at the airport. Is it just a helipad? No, it's a dirt airport. Right, okay. Let's go kick up some dust, shall we? I'm sure Angel 15's already kicking up dust. We finally got ourselves all back together. Mrs. TPHI has not spawned in properly there. Wait till we get there. We go. Nice and close. Here, eat my dust. Ah, so cruel. Why so cruel? Oh, Jared. What is Jared in? What are you in, mate? Is that a Huey? Are you in the Huey? Almost looks like a Huey. Looks too clean and... Oh, there we go. Now it's all spawning in. Oh! I let one wheel... Oh, what is going on? We're getting... Oh, hang on. I did my... hang on, go up then. Yeah, I did my my trim. I forgot. Sheesh. Oh, I did it too much. Hang on, let's go down, 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 down more. Wow, the trim thing really does work. Did not realize that. Oh, hang on. Did I go forward and backward trim as well? No, that's not forward, backward trim. Park brake on? Yeah, it was. Okay. I was mucking around with that trim and I forgot. And when I tried to put it down, it's like, nah. NASA all black version. Oh, my trim is just on up a little bit, I think. That's on 0 throttle, and it wants to take off. Alright, hang on, let's go down a bit more, down a bit more, down a bit more. Park brake on. That's park brake on. Oh, there must be wind or something here. Or turbulence. Am I getting turbulence? Oh, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? It is not stable anymore. Brakes are not working. Oh, Star Heli, mate. You're having the same issue I am. I can't stop it. Why can't I stop it? Oh, that's a nose down. Alright, go up. I'll go up then. Trim up, trim up, trim up, trim up, trim up. No, I cannot get this to sit down on the ground now. I need a reset button for my trim. Well, the more I do the trim that way, the more it wants to put the nose down. Alright. Let's try up. Up. Up more. Come on, keep going, keep going. Put it back to where it was. Down, like that. I think I put the trim so much nose down, it actually wants to take off nose down. Yeah, I can't actually sit on the ground anymore. It wants to nose over. No, I just want to sit there for a moment. Sit. Sit. Stay. We are nose heavy for some reason. It's trying to take off. Oh, autopilot's on. Oh man, I didn't even realize I pressed that. That's handbrake on, that's doing nothing. That is doing nothing with handbrake on. Turn off the controls, thank you. Wow. Alright, foot's on the brake. Just land. Alright, got my trim down, 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 down. Bit more, bit more. Okay, so autopilot was on. Right. When did the autopilot come on? I did not press that. Jeez, is there so much wind here I can't add trim up? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm dancing all over the place. I can't get the thing to stop. That's because I did have autopilot on for a moment there. Alright, what I want to do... Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? No, no, stop controlling my aircraft. Ah, I'm trying to reload weapons, but it won't. It just will not sit still. Alright, tell me what type of... You want to land now, do you? Oh, it's going to land now. Okay, stop. No way. It's going to do it. It just made me bounce over to here and now it's fine. Now it's like, yeah, no, I'm good. Alright, is that my trim all the way down? I think it is. Yes, oh, it is. Okay. Oh, I touched the trim and it didn't like it. Ooh, wow, I tapped that trim just... Does that turn autopilot on? It does too. Ah, okay. Pressing the trim button. Yes, it's turning autopilot on. Ah, there we go. So going up it also turns autopilot on. Alright, are we stopped? That is park brake on, and we are dragging across the ground. Alright, we're good.
Remote support request acknowledged. Locate flat and secure terrain. Backup unit en route.
Alright, find clear area to land. I'm already done. Let's see how long it takes to load. Do they actually come out and load stuff? Or do you just... Oh, no, 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 don't tip over.
Hunter 1-1, touchdown. Perimeter is secure. Set
Wow.
to idle. Maintenance and weaponry crew mobilizing. Await further...
Oh my god, they do too. Holy schmoly, I've never done this before. Let's load her up. Look at everything blowing around. Have you guys done this before? Apologies, I'm a little late on this stuff. AI take it over. Yeah, when I do trim up, for some reason it turns on autopilot. And I don't want that, so that's what happened. Alright. Now I know why it was doing it. Alright, they're probably talking to me, are they? Reloading. 39%. Okay, cool. Hey, my dog, don't you go stealing any of my crates and fuel and stuff. They're mine. They're giving it to me. Alright, I'm going to turn that music off for a moment. Can I take hands off? Will that actually sit there? No, it's like I'm getting turbulence as well. There probably is a breeze here. Look at Mud Dog doing circles around me. It's like, just watching, just putting some extra downforce there. It's a puppy, it wants to play. I know. You have to be on the ground to load. Yeah, that's why I was on the trying to actually land and stay, but now I've worked out, okay, mission hangar, reload in progress, 100%. Now we'll go back to safe. Alright, how many rounds do we have in here? None. How do I reload that? Actually have rockets as well. Guns? It didn't actually load any, did it? Missiles are still missing. How do we load them? Oh yeah, rearming is key, Brett. Yeah, I'm trying to rearm my missiles, but I don't know how. So we are short the few that I already shot. It says mission hangar reload in progress, 100%. So do I go cancel request or... So fuel will be increased again. Cool. That's my flight. Where was I doing the other stuff? Utilities? No. Performance. Hang on, where was I doing that?
Confirmed effects on target Charlie. Proceed to target Delta.
Oh, so I took out that one target. Okay, cool. So mission hangar reload in progress 100%. I did not get extra missiles. Why? How do we do that? Loadout. May have to request. I'm not too worried about it now, but yeah, okay. Alright. So I have no guns, right? Yep, hang on, are we on safe? Armed? Yeah, none. Okay. Didn't arm me with anything but fuel, is that right?
Remote support request acknowledged. Locate flat and secure terrain. Backup unit en route. AH-5 mics.
It's like it doesn't necessarily give me all of the missiles back. So does want to tip over though.
1-1, touchdown. Perimeter is secure. Set engines to idle. Maintenance and weaponry crew mobilizing. Await further instructions.
Alright, we are set to idle. Area safe. Reload is started.
Copy Hunter 1-1.
Reload in progress.
Rearm. Systems assessment. Hold current position.
Hold current position. Holding. Except when these other helicopters fly around and try and blow me off the ground here. But this is cool. Yeah, maybe we will have a bit more of a go at this. I just got to work out why that trim up turns the autopilot on. Okay, so front is the same. 61%. I'm not seeing any extra missiles coming in. Probably should actually put the safe on while we're on the ground. No, 90-something%. Alright, reload in progress, 100%. No, didn't get my Hellfire. Maybe they don't do Hellfire missiles, but you can at least give me guns. I don't have guns. Hello, Phil the Reaper. He's come over to help load. Alright, I don't think I'm getting anything extra, so do I take off and this just disappears? Probably. Let's keep going. Where are we at? We've got a couple more to go. Down the Hoover Dam. Down the, there and into the... Okay, good. We'll do that in the next, 45 minutes or so. Alright. Brakes on. Park brake off. It still says find a clear area to land. Securing, don't take off. Alright. Mission manager. I'm just gonna, maybe I have to actually request cancel.
Hunter 1-1, touchdown. Perimeter secure. Set engines to idle. Maintenance and weaponry crew mobilizing. Await further instructions. Copy Hunter 1-1. Commencing refuel, rearm, systems assessment. Hold current position.
Don't know. No, it doesn't. I don't know. You can watch the stores as they load on the left screen. Yeah, this one. Is that what you're talking about? But they're not being loaded. Is it a bit slower, is it? Takes a little longer and I'm jumping the gun? Probably. It's a double map button on your setting. Yeah, I think so. That it's cool. I like it. Yeah, I think it's to do with the trim up. For some reason, is turned on the autopilot, even though it's not meant to be autopilot. But I may have configured it for some other button, but it's not meant to be my autopilot. At least I can override and turn it off. See, reload in progress 100%, but nothing here is reloaded. We don't get to see anybody coming around, do we? No. That'd be cool. Alright, I don't think we're going to waste much more time here trying to pop in a bit more ammo. Let's get going. So...
Confirmed effects on target Charlie. Proceed to target Delta.
Alright. Where are we going from here? We are going... almost straight ahead, is it? Cool. Alright, Jared, mate, you lead the way. He's flying his... Hang on, I got park on. That's cool how the stuff's there, though. Oh, I can feel my trim is wrong now. Oh, trim is way wrong. Alright. This general direction, I believe. Yep, Jared's running the valley there. Let's do it. I'll work out the trim without pressing the autopilot button. Yeah, I think Jared's got the right way. Walk outside of the aircraft and look at the front of your pods. You can see how much weaponry you have. Oh, take off and land completely. New spot, reset your missions. Ah, right. Okay. So it's basically cancel. No.
Confirmed effects on target Charlie. Proceed to target Delta.
Mission manager request rearm. It stays there on my screen. So can I press no again? Mission manager, cancel mission. Yeah, alright, we'll cancel the mission now. Mission cancelled. Right, okay. There we go. So we can do an initial if we want to. But what we might do is we might... Yes, I know altitude is low. Let's go... Which one was the one I want to do? This one? No. That one. Here we go. We've got a map and screen. Cool. That would be a very low altitude, that mountain. Alright. Do a little bit of canyon run. Wow, this is a really windy road. Holy schmoly. Nope. Alright, we'll do the canyon. We'll let the road do the wind. Yeah, that's a cool road to drive, but I'm not going to be able to turn that way. Andy, mate. 24, yes. Did we lose the heli? Where did Jared go? I think he's raced ahead. Yeah, there he is. He's balling it. Let him go. He's like, I'm not following the road. I'm just following the canyon. And the road happens to be down there. Almost like we need music going again. Wow, this is a windy road. Oh, there's a bit of a tunnel there. Definitely not following that. Oh yeah, this goes to the Hoover Dam. That's why. Yeah, wow. That looks cool. Getting a screenshot of that. Oh, that's cool. You drove this road last month? This is a cool drive, I would imagine. Oh, wow, look, it winds all the way down there, across the river, and then on that side. Wow. Nice. Heading back towards the flight plan. That works. Ooh, 190 ground speed. Now we're booking it. 193 actually. Alright, safe is on. Armed. Armed. Let's go rockets. Rockets? Wow, we've got a tilt happening. Is that because I moved the button? Probably. Yep, that's where we're heading. Let's zoom that in. Put that on there. I'm following it the wrong way, so I need to go more to the right. Maybe I have to go up and over. Yeah, we're going to have to go up and over. Alright, where's that Huey? Just shooting rockets. That's the wrong thing to be shooting at him. Shoot a Hellfire. He's probably like, wait, what? Or A10 fire. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Hello, he just went straight down. Nice road here. Where we got the music. Oh, there's a tilt to the right. Yep, I know. Altitude low. Try a different song. Trying to get, he's like, Jared's like, wait, what? Where do these rockets come from? Ah, just shooting a few past. Like this. Actually, I don't know where that one went. I'm just lightening the load. Yeah, like that. I feel like I got the trim on my helicopter way wrong trying to do all that stuff before. It's trim to the left. Trying to work out which one does the level it back out. Yeah, yeah, you take the lead. He's like, hey, I don't want to be in front. You're shooting at me. We need to go more to the right here. What's happened there? You know what? We'll leave the road. I'll make our way more to the right. Follow this. Oh, look, there's a new road. Can you imagine jet boating up and down a river like this? If you've ever played the Crew 2 and their little jet boats that we used to hoon up and down rivers, imagine the flight sim actually gets the rivers running correct and you can actually do that. It's so much fun. There's a whole bunch of other things we want too, like actual trains that work. Alright, I think Angel 15's down at KSGU, closer to where we need to be heading, so head that direction. How you guys doing? Oh, there's a Starbuck right next to me. Oh! It bounces. Oh my god, we're going to need new suspension there. I looked back too long. Oh man. Go for it, Colonel, mate.
I am Cornholio. Whoa, that was cool. I need TV for my bunghole. Come out with your pants down.
I think we're just going to cross this highway and keep going. Come on, Superman, you and me. You fly there, I'll fly here. No, you didn't miss it earlier. Colonel was going to do it. Oh, I touched. I'm getting a little bit low here. I'm looking at chat too much. Wow, there's a bit of a canyon. It's short, but yeah. Superman does not shut up. I know, the longest sound in history. Yeah, he's flying by here somewhere. Oh my God, Superman. Has a huge drop. It was, wasn't it? That was awesome. So, Mr. TPHI, am I racing ahead there? How fast does that Chinook go? I don't remember. What I need to do is actually slow down and let you catch up. Oh, he's doing these little loop-de-loops. Maybe I should try some of those. Maybe I should try them when I'm doing a little bit faster. Don't slow down and do it. You didn't see the chat? are we on the flight plan? We are. Oh, wow. There's another one coming up. Alright, what's my speed? Speed is 130. Oh, that's not good. Get a bit of speed down here. I think there's another drop over here. Yep, altitude low. I thought the chat had stopped. Man, try and keep that thing going. There we go. Alright, we're doing 159. Once we get over the edge here, we'll dip down. Let's try and do a barrel roll as well. Actually, pretty easy in this. How much trouble would you get in, though, for trying to do that when you're not avoiding enemy fire? You're just out during training and doing a roll. Shook is faster than Hunter by a bit. Okay, cool. I do like the dust kick up on this. Hey, don't touch. I keep running it on the ground. That's why we've got decent suspension on it, right? No. This looks like a road to follow in. Now, where are we here? What's this place? KSGU. Do you know what that is? St. George Regional. Okay. Whoops. Looks like there's new construction going on here. It looks like there's a road there, so I'm hoping I can get through to the next airport by following... Oh no, it's not really a road. Oh, there's a bit of a road. Yeah, alright, and through the valley there. Alright, we'll try that. Had to do flips down, says it, Jared. Whoops, oh, that was over that edge, yeah. Man, stop looking at chat, Brett. You can't fly this for save your life. How you doing back there, Mrs. TPHI? Do you need me to slow down and wait for you? Catch up? That's where you stayed on a vacation. Oh, nice. Just outside of town. Yeah, okay. Look at the long, flat, double-laned roads. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. Here. Heading for that gap in the hills there. Looks like there's a road there. Come out the other side and make our way to the airport. You good? Alright. Would the Black Hawk be faster? I wonder. We've just got to get it to show up as a Black Hawk. Thanks to Sobo and Microsoft. Now, I think I'm on... I think I moved the time back a couple of hours, and maybe when I crashed and loaded back in, it's gone back to real time. I have no idea. but the sun's getting a bit lower. Clear weather, it actually looks pretty good. Valley ahead is what I drove last month. Oh, right. They probably kind of all look pretty cool, and you're like, yeah, that's the one. And now you're like, no, wait, hang on, this is the one I drove. Ooh, you reckon I can fit under that? Let's do it from the front seat so we can actually see what we're doing. You know what? Front seat's pretty cool. Double lane highway through here. So this will come out towards Vegas, isn't it? I have the free Black Hawk from FlightSim.to, the Destroyer 121. Yeah, I have that not installed currently in this sim though. Might have to re-look at that. I saw some updates for it. But if we could get the model matching program working on 24 so that it showed up at least that one, then awesome. Oh, where's my other views? Here we go. Yeah, that's the view I should be running. I keep forgetting I have these. Actually, let's go press that, press Flight Sim, and if I press that one, yeah. Okay, good. And that one? Yeah, good. Now I just need that closer. Any more rockets? Oh man, I got a whole bunch of them. Rocket slow. Depleted. Okay, cool, thanks. Good, I got rid of them. Don't want that weight. Love that view. It's awesome, isn't it? And there. And there. Yeah, that one. Oh, I have no more rounds in the gun. I should have fired it from that view. And I got some other views, like above co-pilot and that one. And then obviously in the co-pilot seat. The music just doesn't sound right with this. Alright, let me change the music. Ah! Couldn't get my mouse working. That's alright. I didn't see it, Jared, so it didn't happen. We might have done some damage to this aircraft. How do I get it to level out more? I don't know if that's my trim or this is my trim. Yeah. Let's take missiles. Yeah, altitude is meant to be low. Alright, can I have that? So I had a few accidents back there because I was trying to muck around with the mouse and I couldn't find it. It might have gone down to my micro screen underneath the others here. And then you can't fly once you go down and click over the PMS 50 or the, what is it, GTN 750 that I have on that screen. Once you put your mouse over it, you lose controls. I thought the Hue was faster than it. It's been a while since I flew it though. Right. Alright, how far away are we from the... Oh, right there. Go do a fuel check. Well, if you point it down too much, it'll go up to 155, but that will do backflips. So yeah, overspeeds. Now this is a chance to check my fuel. Golf course right next to the oh, okay, stay in this view then. Oh, you know what? Let's take that one. Oh, rockets depleted. I didn't press rockets. What are you talking about? It was not the good time to change views. Oh, I don't have autopilot on again, do I? No. That'll do. Which one does the check the fuel. Hang on, let's go fuel here. Actually, I'll compare it with here. This will let everybody catch up. I'm going to have a quick bio myself. No, we got plenty of fuel. 55%. Yeah, haven't got that much more of a flight to go anyway. Which was the one I was using before? This one. Less bright, that's good. How do I do a rearm from here? Initial. No, I don't want to actually do a mission. So let's go cancel. Too late, already done it. You can't cancel. Alright, F4 for the final, so I'm going to go cancel that. Yes. Alright, so cancelling. What I actually wanted was rearm. May have to actually do it via that, do I? Yeah, I think I do. Okay. We'll worry about that later. Let's go back to that one there. and no, hang on. No, I don't need my comms. Performance. Nah, leave it on weapons. Alright. Give me a... Glad they mixed Miski. This airport was really screwed up at first. They fixed. Hang on, Icarus is having the same problem I had before. It's like his autopilots automatically come on. Alright, let me just have a quick bio. I'll be right back. There's only be a 5-minute intermission max. Should have said a 2-minute. Oh, look,
and
trying to
this
sneak
one
one in.
time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half band camp is. Sex ed.
Yeah, thought that one might sneak in there. Can I reload the weapons in here? I don't think so. Or can I reload them from outside the aircraft? No. Don't know if there's a way to reload them without doing that mission point thing. That's 3,000. Not 100% sure how to rearm them. I can't remember now. Other than being in the mission. Actually, I might have that one there, and I may actually go flight there. We'll go fly the final thing. Are we ready to go? Everybody finished their backflips?
Rockets depleted.
Request remote station rearm. Yeah, alright. If I want that, how do I do it? No, I'm not going to worry about it now.
Rockets depleted.
No! Are you kidding? What is with that? Look at that, it's almost midday. It's like the sim says no more. Like, what's the exception? Why did that crash? Is there another update for this thing? Like another one? Do we just have another email or something saying I got another update? The Avro Lancaster's had another update, version 1.3. I got that email. Unibuilds, new aircraft announced. New aircraft announced. Miltech's got their MH-60 update email. Yep. What else have I got? Blackbird Simulations wants me to review their A6M50. No, that's old. I don't think there's another update. That's a couple of, that's 3 crashes of desktop, 2 during stream. Yours hasn't crashed like that in a long time. I don't know what I'm doing that's different that makes it do that. It is the only aircraft that does it though. I mean, you saw what we just did. I mean, I hit the ground and all sorts of stuff. Why is there a line across the... There's that FSUIPC7. I don't know. Probably not, but I haven't done a update on my driver. Or did it update itself? I don't know. But like we flew 3 hours yesterday in aircraft. No crash. No other aircraft seemed to crash it other than this one. It did have an update. Look, maybe I'll just have to go and do my driver update. Alright. And get rid of the cache. So were we at NV01? I think we were, weren't we? Because I want to fly up to Hoover Dam. No, we weren't at NV01. We weren't there yet. That's the helicopter pad. Alright, so we're not there. We're at MFH, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Look, I'm going to finish it off. If you guys are happy to fly up that valley, it should be pretty cool. And where are we? It was the NV01, wasn't it? NV01 is just a helipad on the way through. And what was the other one? It was KOUEQ, wasn't it? Hoover Dam, yeah. It's not a very long flight. 61 nautical miles remaining. Yeah. Let's take the time back a bit. No, I was reading somebody else said that they updated. I think Jared said he updated his driver. I'm having a crash problem with the Unibuilds T33. As soon as it even downloaded in the marketplace, it crashes the sim. Ooh. Now, did you try uninstalling the old version first? As in, like, making sure it's oh, it was the helipad. Oh, it's in the right spot. Alright, guess what? I got full weapons now. I'm going to stop that music. No, you can stop altogether. I'm going to hear the heli in all its glory. That was Viz. Oh, I thought it was Jared. Okay, Viz. Yeah, Viz says you upgraded. No, I thought you upgraded your graphics. I don't know. Someone did. Yeah, I tried to take off and it crashed. But I got full weapons now. And I would say my aircraft trim has been reset. And I'll go this way instead. Last time I went the other way and it crashed. Alright, what I haven't done is run... Whoop! Talking about crashing. Can you just stop for a second? I'll just run it down the road here. That's not the way to land, but... whoop, too much brake. Way to heat your brakes up. Alright, you sit there for a second. I don't know why I wouldn't move my head up. I want this. No, not that one. That one there. And that there. Initializing. Initialize it down here for me. Thank you. This is basically so I can see where I'm going. Map. Alright. So all I've got is the map on there now. And you know what? You can go there as well. Got a bit of a twist there, right? Go. New one came out. It's actually quite stable for once. The driver, Nvidia driver, is it? Yeah, I've not done that. Maybe I will, but I found this helicopter crashes my sim 2 or 3 times, maybe like almost once an hour when I fly it. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is with it. And that's about what we've done tonight too, about once an hour. Ooh, I don't think there's any power lines on those particular ones, but I'm going to stay down low. It's better turn back to the left because I need to make my way back to the next airport. It's not going to go enough. Alright. So we want to head that general direction. There's more power lines. Redeem an oops. I don't know if I got an oops. Oh, I do have like...
No, God!
Or...
No, 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 no.
Yeah, I got the full no, God, no. But you can't play that. I've got those on a button. But yeah, I'll have to have a look at the drivers. Should fly to Vegas and take out the Sphere. All right, I'll give the Sphere a bit of a shot. I think it has the Jonas Brothers on at the moment. The Sphere has the Jonas Brothers on? Are they still a thing, are they? Foo from... is that a boat or is that a person? Oh, they're in an Su-57. Cool. No, we're close enough to the flight line. I can't see it on my other map. Let's have a look here. Maybe not. Oh yeah, we'll just follow this valley out and it'll turn into the Hoover Dam eventually. Good. It's a good file. I'm just having not much luck with it. I don't know why. I'll try the new drivers. I'll clear my cache. That's fine. But it crashed the desktop a lot on the first release, and then they had an update. So I'm like, okay, I'll go and update it. And now I'm getting it again. But we can do some pretty cool flying, and then all of a sudden it goes, no, I've had enough. It's almost like when there was lots of us around, I guess. But no, I've had crashed desktops previously flying by myself. So I don't know. Wow, we are really booking it. Well, not compared with those jets that are about to chase us down. Or apparently the Jonas Brothers. Jonas Brothers, isn't that, start off with those kids? What are the kids, what were their names? Obviously Jonas, but I think some of the kid band originally. Weren't they ones that did the bop sound song? I don't actually know it, but saw it on TV. Maybe there's a different group. Hello, jet's coming. There it is. Foo on my bait. Oh mate, watch the wings. Do you survive? Yeah, no. Alright, you'll get it. Oh, you know what? I'm just thinking I need a sound file, but I think it'll get copyrighted every time. I will survive. Just a sound clip of that song. Alright, how many people we got left? 16 after I've had multiple crashed desktops. Thank you very much everybody for coming along, hanging out. How many are still flying? You can tell when people are flying helicopters. It's hard to chat. Hang on, where is everybody? Probably on the fly plane, are they? Yeah, over there. Wait, was that Mr. TPHI in a Hunter? No, it's Icarus in the Hunter. Alright, so let's arm some guns. Definitely got a right lean. Let's put the ground override weapons. Start with our rockets, because we'll use those up. Rockets are on. Oh, almost hitting the ground again. No, I just saw the name, but it was actually Icarus next to you. Alright, now we need that music. We almost need some other fast music, not that one I was playing. Let's see what I can find without crashing. I don't know. I'll try this, see what it is. Not sure. Stay on target. I think we're going for that valley there. What is it going to say? Yep. Oh, we're getting a few stutters with the something happening there. Altitude low? I know, isn't it great? It's like leaning on the either side of a motorcycle. Lean to the left, lean to the right just to see where the corner is. I do like the 3D trees. They've come up really well. There's that jet. There he is. Hello, Starbug. Hey, SU coming past me. Train the guns on you, or a few rockets. Whoa, 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 what happened there? I just saw my mouse flicker. Did I have a USB failure? I looked down at my mouse because it went on and off. Oh wow, that was weird. Watch that on the stream again. No, I can't. Too late. That was weird. It just, like, the mouse turned off and then turned back on. The whole thing just, I think I had a USB issue. Huh. Well, that was weird. Full on nosedive the helicopter. okay. I think it's going to be alright. I think it actually, yeah, I think it 100% had a USB issue. Wow, we're actually pumping pretty hot on the system. Is it because I got the heater on? No, it shouldn't be. I'd say this just uses a lot more resources, and that's what's happening. It might be one of those turn your things down from full. And we're running CPUs at 70%, memory's only at 58%. Ethernet's sending nicely, so you guys should be receiving fine. GPU for the game is running at 80%, 75 degrees though, and the streaming GPU is running at 27%, 58 degrees Celsius. The system is going red often. So it's running warmer than normal. I don't think inside or outside. Yeah, okay. Maybe running everything on Ultra. Although you think the GPU would be the problem there. Is something CPU intense. Oh. Alright. We just went past the helipad, not going to land there, just going to keep heading down and turn right and head down to the Hoover Dam. Oh, you can actually see that down there is my controls. Can you minimize that a bit? Not like that. Sorry, trying to get my thing to show up right. There we go. Now, is this water the one that has been going low recently? Has it started filling back up? I think I heard that. I've seen a few videos of people exploring this. Lots of sunken ships, boats I mean, that are finally popping up because the water's come down so much. Not enjoying that music. You can go away. Hey Ian, Brett, I just did a U, having egg sandwich. An egg went all over my shirt. What? What do you mean a me? Okay, egg all over my shirt. Oh, well, flying. Yes, it's low. Okay. I watched, what's his name? Heavy Sparks or something. YouTube channel where they went out and rescued a sailboat that grounded itself, got in too close to the shore. They had to drag it back out. I don't know if that was here or Salt Lake City. I mean Salt Lake. No, probably not. Probably was out here somewhere. I might do a shortcut. Who's flying with me? Not too many, but I'm going to go up here. Starbuck. Yeah, he's fine. He'll be able to follow me anywhere in that jet of his. So would all of this be underwater when it's full, I guess? Or could be. Oh, there's a building there. Hello. Up and over. I don't know if it's meant to be all underwater. Yeah, bit of a right turn there, Icarus and Mrs. TPHI. I've gone up and over the rockwork. I guess it could be, if they actually were able to fill it, go all the way up here. Although how high is the dam compared with here? Did the Hoover Dam flood old cities, old towns that were down in the valleys? Was that here, or was that other places that have done that? Does look pretty cool. I definitely got a leaning to the nose to the left, tail to the right kind of flight happening here at the moment. Now, I'm going to try and land at the airport though, where the Hoover Dam helipad is. Few rockets depleted there. It's like I need to trim it. Probably do. Is there a manual trim in here? Not 100% sure there. Helicopters are a little more intense to fly than the planes, especially planes with autopilot. You really got to be hands-on the whole time, pretty much. Where is this helipad? Ah, down at the end. Oh yeah. Round to the left. Visualize, mate, what are you flying at the moment? You're way up there. Did you jump in a jet as well? What other music we got? What's this off the beaten path again? Remind me what that is. Oh, no, that's easy listening music. You don't want that. Hang on, I'm going to use the left hand. Right hand stay on the controls. Whoa, no, don't go down there. Whoa, okay. I realised what happened there. I moved my mouse down onto that screen below, which has the GTN 750. The moment you put your mouse over the top of that, you lose all control. Wow. There seems to be a irregularity here. There's already a dam inside a dam. Dam. Somebody got some water level wrong there. Dam. Ha! I'm in the Osprey. Alright, yes, land, no. Fly, yes, land, no. Put an exclamation mark fly, Jared. Exclamation mark fly. Where's my mouse? Can I have my mouse back? Thank you. Over there. Thank you. It just wants to twist to the left. Alright, come on, left hand mouse. Where's this airport that we're supposed to have? Around the corner here, I think. Slow down a bit. Alright, here you go, Hoover Dam. Slowing down. Is that bot gonna play that? No, it still hasn't reconnected. I'll have to check out what's happened there. It says it's connected, but I even pressed it and it's like, no. Oh, the Hoover Dam's mucked up. Something's gone wrong with it. Come on, Sim. You can do better than this. People are going to come and visit this, and you got it looking like garbage. Is it because of photogrammetry? No, hang on. The bots had a total meltdown. Even though it says it's connected, it's not. Okay, now I press on my buttons and again it's not connected. Now it'll pop in. Hopefully.
I didn't know you could fly a plane. Why, yes. Land, no.
There we go. Where's the helipad? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Do I get a better view from here? Actually, I'll probably get a better view from here. So even though I knew you were going to press that and I made sure it was on, it still didn't want to come on. That does not seem like a convenient place to have a helipad. Is that correct? Wrong helipad. Wrong helipad. Wrong helipad. I've hit something. I've hit the dam. Because I was using the left mouse button and we've mucked it up. Oh my god. Going for the wrong helipad. Forward. What am I hitting? Forward. What am I hitting back there? Oh, I'm in a cavity underneath the dam. Okay. There's something wrong with this area. Even Icarus is going under the water there. Don't know what they've done here. They've really ruined it. This looks like the nuclear bomb's gone off here. Look at these melted buildings. I think they're meant to be power lines or something. That would be my helipad over there. Yeah. Directly ahead. Just want to put wheels down at least once to say I got here. And then use the drone. I'm guessing this is the helipad. No, that's not the helipad. Wait. I'm way too early. Let's go over here. Hoover Dam. Helipad is way over this hill. I can see it on the map. Somewhere over here. That's where they put the boats in. Right, okay. And the helipad is, wow, it's a long way away. What was the airport I was using? Let me check. Maybe it was meant to be that other one. Flight plan KOUEQ. KOEQ. Hang on. Which one's which? Yeah, actually, this is it here. Sorry, up in the hill. Alright, just hover here for a second. Where is this airport? Oh, Lodge. Ah, I chose the Lodge by mistake. Ah, right, Hoover Dam Lodge. Damn Lodge. Hey, Mighty. Good night. Just stopping by, ready for bed. Alright, mate. Thank you very much for dropping by, Mighty. I'm trying to find the Hoover Dam Lodge. Has a helipad. That'll be it there. Ah, right. Yeah, trust me to not know where I'm going. Do we know where the actual helipad is? Would it be that thing with the square around it, or the patch on the ground? There's a casino here. I think it's that white patch, the light patch on the ground, or just in the corner here, I don't know. It's here now. Whee! Yep. Don't mind me, I can park it. That is not... Oh my god, what am I hitting? Just down and stay down. Whew. Probably not good flying from underneath the heli. And I think I hit... The ground's not actually even there. Oh, yay. Photogrammetry. Love it. Locate it with the FB. Yeah, I did. Oh, it's over there. Up the hill. Oh, it is too. Look at that. Ah, there we go. Got to drive up there, and oh man, if I'd come in a little bit higher, I might have seen an H on the ground. There's three parking spots for them. Hang on, Icarus is going to get one. Ooh, they are little parking spots. Yeah, okay. Alright, can that stay there while I park out here? Icarus, mate? I think we're going to be touching blades. Star says I'm parked on it. No, I don't see you parked on it. Not the one on my flight plan. It's the lodge. Hoover Dam Lodge. Not the airport on the Hoover Dam. I'll come over and have a look. We're at the Hoover Dam Lodge and Casino. Let's get the drone going faster. On the east side of the bridge. No, that's the Hoover Dam. What do I hear? Somebody's driving. I bet my helicopter's going to be crashed. See, they looked like there was... Oh, I can feel vibrations happening. It looked like that was a helipad as well. And then I found myself down in here, getting sucked into the back of this thing. Oh, I think my helicopter's mucking up. On the east side of the bridge, you reckon? Yeah, there could have been another one there somewhere. Look at all the mucked up photogrammetry. Oh, you mean there? What is that one? That one there? Oh no, there was another one down here that I'm looking at. Right, okay, so it's actually, the other one was up past the car park there. KZBI1. That's one we should have gone for, but I went for the Hoover Dam Lodge. Love saying that. Damn Lodge. I can hear somebody's helicopter. Ah, it's a heli. Alright. Alright, yep, we fit. Alright. Let's go. Get above these power lines. Otherwise I am so going to get stuck on them. Now I kind of expect there would be lots of power lines here. So that's good. But can't dive and get away from them. So also we need to go back to Las Vegas. That way. Okay. Watch out for the power lines. You reckon I could follow this road back to Vegas? Probably. Yeah, actually I could. Need to wear the helmet for my pilot. Photogrammetry, probably good from way up high and not so good down low. I mean, look at that. Sometimes you just need to turn it off, I feel. We are downloading at 40 something megabits per second, trying to download photogrammetry rocks. Off to bed, way past my bedtime. See everyone. Oh, look at that. We are a little later than normal, but thank you very much, Mr. TPHI, for hanging with. No, I've crashed. I tried to move the camera and it crashed. Do you know what? I'm going to finish it there. I'm not coming back in to do that again, just to land. You guys can land as you wish. Not having much luck with that. Maybe I'll find something else to play on the way out. Wild West Blues. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to finish there. Thank you very much. Those who subscribed. Blake Ninja, members, Grumpy Old Studio, 45 months, moderators. Thank you very much, moderators. Super Chats, Sim Fanatic, mate, and I think Grumpy did a poop. Yeah, that aircraft is the only one that continues to shut down my sim, so something too intense on it, too heavy, I don't know. I'll work it out. Maybe I have to turn down my sim settings to use it. I don't know. But hey, if you guys got ready for bed, have a good night. And I'm going to finish there. Cheers, everyone. Bye. Oh, there goes his car. Look at all the parts.
Look at the little fuel spitting out. Ready? Oh, yeah, baby.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
We could brainwash the whole country.